Welcome to the International Space Training Center.
Number 10.
You're here today to train for the greatest adventure in the history of mankind, the exploration of deep space. I know you're probably feeling a little bit nervous right now, but don't worry. Every astronaut has felt that way at one time or another, even the heroes who went to the moon. But there is one thing that they have that you don't have.
Disney.
Training. Right now, at NASA and ISTC facilities around the world, future astronauts are learning how to live and work in space. But you're here today for flight training, the most thrilling experience that any astronaut candidate will ever have. Before you decide if it's right for you, let me introduce you to your spacecraft. The X-2 Deep Space Shuttle. It's powered by solid hydrogen and can accelerate from 0 to 6,000 in 60 seconds. So when you hear the words, "go for launch," you'll definitely want to hang out. Now, you've already been organized into teams, and soon each of you will be assigned a position. Navigator, pilot, commander,
Anybody flying
engineer.
we're gonna get
And the
lost.
success of your mission will depend on all of you working together
I'm
as
the
a team.
navigator, so
I'll be your captain, and in a few minutes I'll give all of you specific assignments. But first, our flight director has some
wind up the
safety
animal
instructions.
kingdom.
Lieutenant?
Remember the team number you're standing on. When the doors in front of you open, you will be directed to a flight station with that number on it. When you get there, please stand on the circles. During your Orange Team More Intense Training mission, you will be enclosed inside X-2 flight trainers that produce deep space flying conditions, such as turbulence and G-forces. Those who are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning should bypass this experience.
Remember you said that.
As you can see, astronaut flight training isn't like anything you've ever experienced before. It is intense, and if you would like to opt out, you can sign up for mission control training in the advanced training lab. Just ask any member of the ISTC crew for directions. As for the rest of you, report for your pre-flight briefing. It's go time.
Did you say sci-fi?
That's a real misunderstanding.
The fish be with you. Sorry.
Welcome trainees, I'm gonna take, you're not gonna ride? I'm gonna take you first, followed by 8, 9, and then 10 your hand off.
Rows 6 and 5. Rows 7 and 4. Rows 8 and 3. Rows 9 and 2.
Attention trainees! If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions. Attention trainees! If you are prone to motion sickness or made uncomfortable by enclosed dark spaces, simulators, or spinning, you may exit the flight training area now. Ask a uniformed crew member for directions.
Congratulations, team. You've been selected to train for an elite mission, the first mission to Mars. Robotic teams have already established your landing site here at the North Polar Cap. Your mission is to get to that site. Your flight path to Mars will take you around the moon for a lunar gravity assist. But even with that slingshot assist, your trip will take 3 months, so we'll have to put you into hypersleep.
Hypersleep activated.
Don't worry, it'll only seem like a second or two to you. I'll give you a wake-up call when you get to Mars.
T-minus 3 minutes and counting.
Okay, now listen up. Here are your assignments. Navigator, you'll fire the thrusters for lunar orbit insertion and for descent to the surface of Mars. Pilot, on my signal, I'll need you to trigger the second stage rocket and also deploy the shields. Commander, you'll be responsible for first stage separation and activating manual control for landing. Engineer, when it's bedtime, you'll activate hypersleep. You'll also extend the wings for landing. Don't worry, when it's time to push the buttons, they'll light up. Then I'll give you the go. One last thing. In the event of an emergency landing, there are control sticks in every crew position. Okay, Lieutenant. Any final instructions for the new kids?
When the flight bay doors open, follow the markings on the floor to your capsule. Then move all the way across, taking your crew positions in the cockpit, and stow all personal items in the compartment in front of you. Then reach up and pull down your restraint. Now listen carefully. Leaning forward, closing your eyes, or looking left or right during your flight could disorient you. So keep your head back against the headrest, keep your eyes open at all times, and focus straight ahead, even if you start to feel disoriented. They're all yours, Capcom.
Well, I guess that's everything. Good luck, Mars team. You are on the clock.
Attention trainees. Follow the markings on the floor to your X2 trainer and begin boarding now. Then reach up and pull down on the restraints.
Epcot to Mars X2. Welcome aboard, team. Check out your butt.
It's too big, we can make fire.
Navigator, welcome aboard. Now remember, during the mission, we'll be initiating lunar orbit and descent.
Loading flight plan.
All the way down.
Pilot, the X2 is an excellent ship. All you have to do is fire the second stage.
Instrument panel closing. If needed, space sickness bags are located on the instrument panel. Commander's pulse rate is a little high.
Commander, everything's A-OK. Just concentrate on your assignment, first stage step, and manual control. Engineer, just a reminder, you'll activate hypersleep and extend the wings. Y'all. Good luck, team. All of us here at Mission Control are proud to be a part of this historic liftoff of the first mission to Mars.
Mission Control, this is the firing line. Give us the go, no-go for launch.
Surgeon, go flight. Network.
Go flight.
You are go for launch.
We have main engine start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Mission Control, the tower is clear. They're all yours.
Mission Control to Mars X2.
Computer override.
Rise and shine. Let's go, team. We've got a problem.
Beginning evasive maneuvers.
This meteor storm is directly over your Mars landing site.
Proximity alert.
Pilot, deploy the shields now.
Shields deployed.
Hang on, team. We're getting you out of there right now. Navigator, fire rockets for descent now.
Rockets fired. 200 miles to planet surface.
Engineer, extend wings for gliding now.
Wings extended. Initiating auto landing sequence.
We've lost autopilot.
glow sticks. Pull back. Pull back. Left. Pull left. Watch the canyon wall. Now right. Easy left. Back to center. Hold it steady.
Runway in 1,000 feet.
Pull back.
200.
Watch the barrier. Pull back. Hang on. Down and clear.
Location, canyon edge.
Don't move a muscle. Good work, team. You made it to the landing site. Welcome to Mars, and welcome to the astronaut corps.
Okay, head back. Releasing restraint. Now push the restraint up. Gather all your belongings. And follow the arrows to the advanced training lab for further training.
Restraints.
There's not a lot of people that appreciate the Earth more than that.
That's cool.